Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Create Your Own Reality podcast, where we share quotes, ideas, and stories from a variety of minds in order to encourage, empower, and inspire you all to create a life you love. If this is your first time listening to the show, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you're able to take something from this episode to turn your day from good to great. Let's get into it. Stop getting in your own way. Do what needs to be done to reach your goals. Before we dive in today, I want to give you something that's going to completely shift how you approach creating your reality. It's called the Dream Discipline Blueprint, and it's the daily checklist I personally use to turn dreams into actual results. Not more visualization exercises, actual action steps. You can grab it for free in the link in the show notes. Seriously, go get it right now. Pause this episode if you need to. It's completely free. Alright, let's get into the episode. This topic is very similar to last week's, but this is really something that has been on my mind within the last few months. I don't know about you guys, but I used to be the person who would daydream all day and not take any action. As I'm sure you can imagine, that didn't get me any closer to my goals. In fact, it only got me further. Action is necessary to make anything happen. Most importantly, your goals. Now, I know how daunting it can be to take those first steps, which is why I decided to create the Dream Discipline Blueprint, to give you guys an actionable guide to follow. You want to start with the scariest tasks. That sounds pretty crazy, right? But think about it. If you take on the scariest thing first, everything you have to do after that will seem like a piece of cake. If you start with the simplest thing first, yes, you will get started, which will hopefully get the momentum to kick in. But once it comes time to tackle the scary actions, you might not have the discipline to see them through. It might become a game of, I'll do that tomorrow, or I'll do those things when I feel ready. However, the truth is you're never going to feel ready, because ready isn't a feeling. You just need to take action. If your dreams are important to you, as they should be, there shouldn't be a question as to whether or not you decide to take those next steps. The question you should be asking yourself is, how fast can I get there? You are the only person who controls you. You are the only one in charge of your actions and your decisions. Don't take that lightly. It's important to give yourself grace, but it's also important to keep yourself accountable, especially if you don't like the place that you're in right now. That should be the biggest driving force you have to propel yourself forward. Instead of thinking about what can go wrong, consider what can go right. Again, if you don't like where you're at right now, the only way to go from here is up. If you have that mindset propelling you forward every single day, there's no way you won't take those actions to get you towards your goals. If you're just starting out and need a good framework to get you going, check out the Dream Discipline Blueprint down in the show notes below and get started today. The biggest regret you'll ever have is not taking a chance on yourself. After all, you only got you at the end of the day. So become your biggest cheerleader and motivator, but also your best accountability partner. Don't let a day go by where you didn't take one small step to get yourself closer to accomplishing your goals. There's nothing better than the feeling of small wins, especially on a difficult day. Share in the comments below, what was one of your wins today, or within the last week? I would love to know. Remember, stop getting in your own way. Do what needs to be done to reach your goals. Thank you so much for listening. If you like this content, please be sure to share it with your friends or leave a review. Comment down below to share your takeaways with others or just to say hi. Stay tuned for any updates, and until next time, stay motivated, be inspired, and don't forget to encourage others.